Good morning. I'm Hubby Clock. I'm technician at Travel Camp, Orange Park, Florida. And I'm going to show you your new toy. Show you around. Up under here, you got your 2-inch ball, your safety chains, and a breakaway that's tied into your safety chains, and it'll be tied into your vehicle when you're towing it. And that is strictly for if it becomes attached, this cable will activate the breakaway and lock up your brakes for safety. Your tongue jack up and down. And then you got your battery here. It's a deep cycle battery. It has caps on it that you want to maintain the water, and you're going to use distilled water only. Behind that is your propane. You got a 120-pound tank. It is full, and you can get that filled up anywhere or trade it in for a Blue Rhino. On this side, this is going to be the drain for your sink. So all your dirty water is going to come out of here. You just untwist it and have your catch underneath it. This is the connection for your city water. You would take your food safe hose, run it, screw it on in here, and then turn it on, and then your coach will have water. This is your furnace exhaust. You want to make sure nothing is living inside of here. A little bit of air. Mud daubers like to build nests in here sometimes. And when this is running, it gets extremely hot. So be careful. These are your fridge vents. And this is how you're going to turn your fridge on and off to cool it. On this bottom one, all I did was twist these. I turned them 180 degrees and they pop right out. Down here, you got 3 ways of cooling your fridge. You got your 120 volts, your 12 volts, and then it can also cool off a LP. You never want more than one supply running at the same time, and you have instructions on the back of the fridge, but I warned you, I believe right here, turn on only one energy source at a time, and that is very important. So you got 12, like I said, 12 volt, that's gonna be working off your battery, 120. When we're plugged in on the shore power, that will operate your 120. And then gas is just that, it's gonna be gas. You're gonna turn this on high, press it down, and then hit the ignite button until your burner lights, which is in here. So you can flip this up, and you're gonna have to look carefully because it's just a little blue flame, but that's when you know it's running. And it takes a minute. So don't be afraid if it literally takes a minute. I don't know if they're gonna be able to see it on the camera, to be honest.
That's okay.
But that's what you do. Off. Right here is a dial. It's numbered 1 through 7, and that's the level of cooling or how cold you want your fridge to be. So 7 being the max. Other than that, make sure the same idea as your furnace exhaust. Make sure nothing's living in here. Spiders love propane, and you know, bugs will be bugs. So a little bit of air goes a long way again. That's all Push these back in, 180 degrees. That's locked right in. This port is your fill for your fresh water. You just put your hose in there. It'll come spitting back out at you when it's full. It'll literally come out of here. And then, trying to find that drain. On the other side, when we go to the other side, I'll show you how to drain that tank is at. This is for your portable water. That's your city water connection. This is your shore power cord. Wraps up on in there. Your 30 amps, 120 volt. Just pull it. And then you would go plug it in. On every corner of your coach, you have these. These are your stabilizers. On the end of them is a 3/4 inch, it's like a nut. We'll call it a nut. You can, we give you a crank with it, but I definitely suggest getting some kind of drill with a socket. It's a lot faster and a lot easier. And you want those down when you're using your camper, especially on a single axle trail. You might go for a little ride if too many people are on the back side of it. So you got 4 of those. You got your tires, you got your spare. Definitely keep your torques and your pressures properly maintained. Right here, you have a port for a solar charge, so you can have a little panel that you can set up and give you a trickle charge. It's not going to power your whole coach forever, but it will definitely help maintain the battery if you're dry camping. Power outlet on a ground fault circuit. It's like a remote location for your gas. You're gonna get your hose. It's all it is a quick connect. Pull it back, put it in. Your hose will be in there, and then you can open up this valve and it'll let the gas out, and you can use your grill or whatever you have. Add a smoker and it worked great. Bottle opener. Outdoor light. Oh yeah, we're not plugged in. We need to